Hey everyone, this is Commander Josh Hawkins here, and you're watching CQC Team Deathmatch, Top 5 Tips for Beginners. Number 5. Use your radar. If you're new to CQC, your first instinct may be to target the closest red triangle and start shooting. But look around first. The radar can tell you a lot about what's going on nearby. You'll be able to see where your enemy is, if your teammates are engaged in combat, who's attacking you, and how close you are to the nearest power-up. Checking your radar will also tell you valuable information about what you're flying into. If you don't pay attention, you'll often find yourself flying right into the enemy team. Even for an experienced pilot, taking on multiple opponents can be a losing proposition, and you don't want to give the enemy team any free points. Number 4. Be prepared to change your loadout. When you first start off your career as a CQC pilot, you'll only have access to one ship, with a limited number of available upgrades, but this will quickly change the more you play. Soon enough, you'll have access to a large number of upgrades and several different ship types. I strongly suggest that you take the time to fly each ship as you unlock them, and try out all the different weapon types. This won't just help you to find out which one best suits your combat style, but it'll also help you to understand the strengths and weaknesses of each one of the ship types, making you a more lethal opponent. Once you've leveled enough to unlock multiple loadouts, make sure to have each loadout built for different purposes. For example, if you notice that the enemy team is using mostly energy weapons, don't fly around in your ship that's strong against kinetic. Next time you get killed, change your game up. Swap in a loadout with high resistance to energy weapons, and you'll be amazed at how much more damage you'll be able to sustain. And the same goes for weapons. If you're hitting your target but feel extremely underpowered, try a different weapon loadout, and watch your opponents drop like flies. Number 3. Grab power-ups. Power-ups are unique to CQC, and you won't find them in the core game of Elite Dangerous. When you fly through one, your ship will gain a temporary buff which can easily turn the tide of a battle in your favor, or help you get out of dodge. The buffs include Weapon Enhance, Shield Boost, Stealth Mode, and Speed Surge. Shield Boost increases your shield strength, and will temporarily grant you full shields even if yours are currently down. Speed Surge increases your top speed, and as a side effect, also increases your turning rate. Stealth Mode makes you invisible to your opponent's radar, and you can't be locked onto with any weapons. An extremely powerful buff, but remember, you're not actually invisible, and your opponents can still hit you if they have good aim. And finally, my personal favorite, Weapon Enhance. With this buff, you'll slice through your opponent's shield and hull as if they were soft butter. Number 2. Use Engine Boost. A lot. Close quarters combat is all about speed, and you don't want to get caught casually drifting across these maps. With timed and score-based matches, moving around the map quickly will benefit you in many ways. Boost can be used to quickly help out a teammate in need, to close in on your target, and to get away from danger when your hull is reaching the critical point. And don't be afraid to run when you know you're outgunned. Boosting away as quick as you can while weaving in and out of obstacles will save your skin, while at the same time increasing the likeliness that one of your teammates will come to your aid. While fleeing, make sure to put full pips to engines and the rest to your shields, since you won't be needing your weapons. Number 1. Use your environment. This is by far one of the most important things you need to learn in CQC. The environments you'll be flying in are littered with all kinds of obstacles, and a unique feature of CQC is line of sight. If you lose line of sight, you also lose your target lock. So don't just fly in a straight line when you're trying to escape a losing battle. Make sure to duck and weave between obstacles to break your opponent's lock on your ship. As a beginner, you'll want to get as familiar with both the obstacles and the arenas you'll be fighting in as quickly as possible. The many tunnels and passageways are fun to fly through and can easily be used to shake a tail, and if you duck behind an obstacle, your attacker won't know which way you went, so use that to your advantage. If they fly over your head chasing a shadow, sneak up behind them and turn the hunter into the hunted. That's it for this video, so thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to comment below and subscribe to stay updated with more Elite Dangerous content. This is Commander Josh Hawkins, signing off.